Hello guys and welcome, Sorn here, and today we're gathering together for the monthly series of the Patch Note Review, and this month we are going into a pretty big one. Honestly, I think it's probably the biggest patch note we've had since like 6 months or something. Like this one is really game breaker, but not because of the changes on the patch notes, but because of the content they added in the updates. So what we're gonna do first is gonna buy the new weapons that are gonna have the new special. That's actually really really fucking insane, honestly. And we'll try it out in the practice range. And after that, we're gonna try the other weapons that got changes. So basically, there was much like very big changes to check out. Like Emperor got 220p. That's pretty big, but you can't really test it out. Just like this in a few games. You need more time. And yeah, let's try Kansas Fly Shot Pro first. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. All right, so this is a pro, like no change here, but with a spot bomb. So it's kind of surprising because there's already a to be the pro has always had a spot bomb because the Splatoon 1 Pro had a spot bomb on the vanilla kit, and now in Splatoon 2 they changed it. Like they made the pro have a point sensor and second pro as a suction. So this one is a spot bomb. It's pretty good for a change, but this one big thing it has the Booyah bomb. I'm gonna speak about the Booyah bomb again a bit after, but this is really a fucking good special. So how long can you stay here? You can stay here like so now it's fully charged, I think. Come on, don't tell me this is not fucking insane. All right, so the big thing most people are missing with this change, with this like basically just this weapon, is that you can use it in midair, but you can't die like super easily. You can't die like a splashdown. When you use a splashdown, you go up in the air and then you instantly die because people aim at you and then you don't have life. Like you don't have HP. You just die because you're 100 HP. So you're like any squid in this game. You die so easily. But with a Booyah Bomb, you actually take a bunch of shots to die. So it's actually a much better special than it could than what everyone expected because you actually have so much HP when you're in the air. You have like I don't know 400 HP something like this. I don't know the exact number. It's just what I think right now. It's actually insane and really impressive for a special. What's noticeable is that it's not on very insane weapons. So for example, we have it on the Spell Shot Pro, which is not a very good main weapon, actually bad main weapon, and it doesn't really fit the Spot Bomb. And we have it on the Dynamo. This is really important because Spell Shot Pro is not a really good weapon, but Dynamo with Sprinkler can be a really good weapon. Actually, it's actually insane. All right, let's do the Dynamo first because we are into the Booyah bomb comp reason basically. So Dynamo, it was the most popular support weapon in Black and Splatoon 1 because it adds Sprinkler and Echolocator. And the main weapon was actually super stronger. So now they just added some painting at its feet, so I'm gonna read the exact patch note on what they did to Dynamo. You will now ink turf closer to the player in addition to previous ink coverage when performing a horizontal swing. So basically when you do this, there is more ink like close to you. And you actually paint a lot. Look at my special charge, like I almost have my bomb already. It's fucking insane. What are the points for special with this weapon? It's 180p. Well, they don't expect this special to be OP. I don't know if the special is OP actually. Just my first impression is that it's really good. Oh, it doesn't die like this. I think this weapon has crazy potential though. The sprinkler as a support weapon is actually insane. And if Booyah Bomb was good, everyone knew that Dynamo had a good chance to come back in the game. But just now you had this, and then you have this thing where you can just rush on everything. This is really crazy. I don't know how good the main weapon is, like if it's good enough though. Hopefully it is. You do 90 damage when you don't have ink, basically? I didn't know that. Oh, that's pretty interesting. So I guess when you play a roller and you don't have ink on your roller, you do 90 damage. I mean, half damage. I wonder really if this time is this time gonna be played. That's really something. All right, let's get to the next weapon that I wanted to try out. So we're gonna go to test the Luna Blaster. So it has the new sub, so the Fizzy Bomb. And Fizzy Bomb has been really interesting. I think it has 3 phases. One, two. Oh, that's only. Yeah, okay, well, that's 3 phases. Okay. Like one. It uses 60%? Yeah, it uses 60% of the ink tank. Yeah, that's the 3 phases. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Pretty easy to charge the 2 phases. Also, it doesn't see. Oh, it seems pretty random, right? I'm surprised. It does 50. It doesn't do little damage. It's like a. Oh, what the fuck? It's so weird. So it does 50 damage in front. I can get the 50 damage on that one. I didn't. The first phase is so long to charge. It's actually insane. It's so random too. Like if I throw you here. No, never mind. Oh my god, I don't like this weapon at all. No, really not. It's slow, random, doesn't do damage. I mean, that it's probably not random when you completely understand it, but oh, never mind. Actually, I'm saying shit. You can actually charge it super fast. Oh, it's much better than I thought. What the fuck? I'm fucking retarded. You can just spam your stick and it charges quicker. So what about you do this? Yeah, okay. You can do it with this, but it's so slow actually. I mean, it's so bad because it messes up your aim completely when you use motion controls. It's so hard to get a kill with the bomb though. Like, really. Where should I aim to get the kill on that one? Here? Yeah, I do. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. So it's like 50 direct damage and 35 collateral. That's so hard to actually get kills on this thing. I'm actually really surprised. So, okay. So there are, okay, you actually get it faster, but in 3 ways. There are 3 ways to get the Fizzy Bomb to phase 2 faster. First way, you spam your stick left, right, or front, left. Like just spam your stick in some area. Second way, you jump all your motion and it's fucking up all your aiming, but it's really bad. And third way, you spam B and you jump. I don't know if there's any other way, but it's just the first three I just saw. I think this weapon is gonna be not so insane because Luna Blaster already has Bowler and Spot Bomb. So if you can't make a weapon work that has Bowler and Spot Bomb, there's probably low chances that you can make work a weapon that has Ink Storm and Fizzy Bomb, unless Fizzy Bomb is absolutely OP. Because honestly, Fizzy Bomb is not really insane right now, and Ink Storm is really not what you want on a super short range weapon like Luna Blaster, you know. So my opinion is that this weapon is probably not gonna be played, but it's gonna be a fun weapon. Like it's nice. The design is insane. but not the best. That's good, but like could have been better, you know? Not good enough for competitive, I think. And we're gonna try out the Kansas sloshing machine. This one's a bit of a meme, I think. I don't know if it's gonna be very strong again. Like, what the fuck? Can't reach my shots. So they gave it splashdown. I'm actually really mad because I think sloshing machine is probably one of the most, if not the most. I think top three weapons that are underrated currently are like sloshing machine, explosion, and tent umbrella. And these three weapons are like so fucking good, bro. Just sloshing machine is hard, like, and they gave it fucking splashdown. Like all the kits for the machine is just weird. Like you have one with auto bomb and stingray. Like all of them is just so aggro, and stingray is just so backline. And then the other one is point sensor, which sucks, and it has bomb rush, which is good, but that's but fucking point sensor. So all the kits of machine are not really insane, but they're all like fine, you know. And this one is again another super weird one. Like you get splashdown. Like why would you get splashdown with this? Oh, I want to try that. That's the splashing radius. Now let's try another weapon. Then can get me the Booyah bomb. I should have taken the pro. I'm going for the dynamo, but there's a pro before. Wait, what? Oh, I'm dumb. Where are the rollers actually? Where's the pro? So like, okay, let's charge it a bit on this side of the map. I'm trying to see how big the radius difference is between Splashdown and Booyah Bomb right now. No, it's much bigger. Whoa. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. I'm really sad for the slushing machine. Honestly, it has so much more potential than what it actually end up having. Like the weapon is good, and then they're fucking memeing on it by giving it Fizzy Bomb, which probably is not good, and Splashdown, which is really bad. This is pretty sad. Okay, they made a pretty big buff at this specific weapon. Where is it? That's a big question. This weapon got buffed everywhere. Main weapon has 6% extra range. This is actually insane range that he has now. They didn't improve the accuracy, but they improved the painting at max range in last patch. On this patch, they also improved the splash wall. They improved, well, I would say they improved the splash down. Even if it sucks, they improved it. So it's less bad than it used to be, but it's still super bad. Now you get ink recovery faster when you use. Okay, let's try to see. 15 frames faster. I get my ink will back up. So that's really important as well. It's a pretty big buff. It's especially important for Firefin Charger and Rapid Pro Deco, I think, or maybe Bloblobber. Probably not 9.6. I don't think this 9.6 is gonna be played. Just the other 9.6 might be better than H3 Nozzle Nose at some situation. Honestly, it's gonna be interesting to see. Alright, another change that's actually probably noticeable for your main weapon is the Nautilus change. They made the shots like, no, it's not this one. They made the shot 133% faster. Yeah, this is much faster. Yeah, it's much faster. Nothing crazy, but it's much faster. I want to try out the undercover umbrella change as well. I know it had something like to do with the damage, but like the cap damage is still at 40. But then now you can do 12 damage with it. It's fucking take 5 years to actually do anything with this. Alright. Oh, how do we do this? I guess it's the full up or something. How is this a change actually? I don't even know. Because it doesn't really matter. Like as long as you deal 35 damage or more, you're fine. You know, like between 30 because you always need 3 shots to kill someone. Although I think this weapon has a lot of potential. Honestly, like spot bomb ball is really good. If they keep buffing it, it has potential to become good as well. I don't know. I like this weapon. I think it can become good at one point. It has fucking bad range. Look at this. My range damage is so trash. What the fuck? I range damage from below, like to above. Look at this. So bad. Um. So 10-time missiles. They made a change to 10-time missiles. So like it shortens the time between firing of each missiles. Let's see if it's really impactful because they didn't give any numbers. No way. Yeah, it's not. It's fucking same. No way. Why is it change? No. I don't see where's the change for the missile thing. I'm actually really disappointed. Well, never mind. No real change to 10-time missiles. Alright. I know they made a change to the rank X power when there's a disconnection in your team for a short amount of time. So that's you don't get penalized. Um, let's play this. Oh my god, 220p boys. This is actually insane. That's not quite the build I wanted to play though. So let's try out the new map, which is the next big change of this patch. I think we made pretty much everything we did through the patch notes. I think for the special points adjustment, nothing is very important to note outside of Empery and Kensa dualies. So here comes the new map. I like a lot like the design of the map. It's like it's like a temple, you know. Oh, they made it a good way. Like, look at this. Here you peek on the right side like this. Oh, it's not my color. But when you're on this side, you peek on the right side as well. So back in Splatoon 1, if you played the game, there was a bunch of problems with one map called Salzburg Rig. This map was actually so bad because it was the same map design. It had one team on one side and the other one was mirrored instead of being symmetrical. And the fact it was mirrored means that one team had a big advantage on peeking. Like for example, you can peek on the right side here. Like look at this. Here you peek on the right side. That's a big advantage already. Here you pick on the left side. Yeah, you have to put your full body in to actually peek. This is actually insane. This is really a big disadvantage for the other team already. I really hate this kind of maps that are designed like this. It's so bad. You can't paint this. You can't paint this. Is there? Well, what can you paint? On the other side, they made it the way that you have this big block to protect you, and you have this small thing, so you can still have the same peaking advantage. You know, it's like mirrored on the other side, but correctly this time. Like it's on the opposite side. I have really big troubles knowing if this map is gonna be good, just because of this reason. Is there no way to go past here? Like, what the fuck? This is the main area of the fight, I guess. I guess the splat zone's gonna be in the middle, like right here, where we came from. They also mirrored the peeking here. It's actually insane. Oh, this is like tatami, like where you do judo and stuff like this. You can go so easily in the spawn with this. Wow, it's actually so easy. It's so quick to get back to zone. What the fuck? But it's so hard to go spawn camp. I'm actually mind blown. This can be a really good design for a map though. Let's play Charger. I want to see how the peaking really is. It's gonna be pretty impactful. Yeah, I just still want to do this. I'm sorry, bro, but you see this? Let's take a screenshot of these and go on the other side. It's not quite the same peaking opportunities, brother. Alright, look at this. Let's make a quick comparison between this and this. This is broken. This is a much better spot than this one, right? This is actually broken. The peaking here gets you access on so much other stuff, and this one here is so bad. Alright, let's keep going on the bad stuff because I think this map is gonna be very, very fucking bad for this. I know there's one other stuff, but I'm not sure. So basically, the basic of peaking is that here, I'm here, and my aim is gonna go here on the right side. So I don't put my full body in. I just put just my inkling like this. Actually, so from here you just peek on the right. Actually, I think this one is fine. Like there's not too much problems on this one. It's just that here, the one that peeks on this side will be super exposed to anyone that's on this street. So if I'm a charger, I'm here. I can peek on the guy right here. But if I'm a charger, I'm here. It's gonna be so hard for me to eat the guy right here. It's pretty much impossible because he just puts his weapon out. So it's another fucking disadvantage. I want to play this side, like this side here. This is the best side by far. This is the alpha side. It's much better than Bravo so far. It's actually insane. This map's gonna be so bad. Like the design of the map is so cool, but then it's mirror map. So uh, there's gonna be new fights for who gets the host and who gets to play the alpha side because it's so much better than Bravo side. That's very sad though. I don't think they can do much against it outside of not releasing a mirror map. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's gonna be a very good map, and maybe I'm just being pessimistic on how it's gonna end up being. Hopefully I am. This is I guess the other side where it's maybe more valuable to be on Bravo because here I can peek here, but I can get killed by the guys below here. But if you're on the other side, you can peek right here, and you can get picked on the guys on zone. You can get picked off, and you're actually protected. So it's maybe the only upside of being on Bravo, but it changes the strategy so much. Just depending on which side you are, it's insane. Well, alright. I think we talked about everything that was new. Already 24 minutes of video, like what the fuck? I hope you guys enjoyed this series of discovering the patch note together and trying out the changes like this. Hope it was a nice video. Hope you had a nice time, and I'll see you later.